Okay, we're here for part 3 of my Superman extravaganza toy shopping spree that I went on at the flea market. And these, part 3 will be the figures that I purchased that are still in their packages. And as you can see, it has $14 on there, but I don't pay retail prices at flea markets. I always try to talk them down in prices, especially if I want to buy more than one thing from them. I will throw it out like, hey, since I want to buy a couple things from you, man. Will you give me a great deal? And usually I don't have a problem, and they'll make me a good deal, and I'll usually even talk them down one more time, and then I'll buy it from them. If I'm only buying one thing from a store at a flea market or something, I don't usually talk them down too much because they don't make a ton of money. Some of them do, but some of them probably struggle. So I don't have a problem paying. But $14 even at retail, I mean, that's a good price for this figure, even though he's a little ill-built. He's a little out of proportion, a little wide, but very golden aged, well, silver aged in appearance. And this Superman figure, I'm not going to do reviews, but it's the showcase. He's got all these multiple heads and hands. Just one of those strange stories that Superman was involved in, probably involving Mr. Mxyzptlk or something. So there's that figure. Very cool. Got it for a good price. Didn't already have him, so it's very awesome to have for me. And now I have Power Girl, which is Supergirl from the future, all grown up and enhanced. So there she is from the Superman Batman series. That I want to say that's even like an Ed McGuinness sculpt, but I could be wrong. I'm no expert. I just know a little bit about a little bit. So cool figure, priced at $12. Probably asked for 10, or asked to buy it for 10. This guy I bought a few figures from, and he gave me a really good deal for everything. So it's no real telling, but I know I got a couple bucks off of each figure from this guy. Also from the same guy from the same series in a bigger package. That's what she said. Is Bizarro, the kooky clone of Superman. And I want to say that's Ed McGuinness sculpt too. He's jokered out, I believe. I believe it was one of those, crossover stories they did in that Superman Batman series, that wacky series they did. Vengeance. Series 4, Series 5. So I know which one came first. Bizarro number 1, baby, came first. Okay, so that's that figure. Another cool figure I got, which was, I want to say it's based off of, Alex Ross' Justice book, Justice Leagues. Yeah. I have Superman and Bizarro in that series that I took out of the packages. But $12 also on that price is a really good deal for this figure and any figure that's still in the package from 8 years ago. I mean, you just can't buy them in stores anymore. If you missed your chance, you're out of luck. Go to eBay. I guarantee you won't find that for $12. Probably be closer to 20 plus shipping. And that's not even like your standard Superman by a long shot. But he's got the S, so he's cool in my book. And a couple more I got. I showed you this figure earlier in loose figure form. Superman from the Justice League of America, to be specific. And that's Ed Bean's artwork, who is one of my favorite artists to draw Superman. And although usually the artwork and the sculpts don't translate exactly, but it's an artist's interpretation of another artist's interpretation. You know what I mean? One of those paragons of time issues. But he's a cool figure, and he's in a cool package, and will stay in the package because that's how I roll. And here's another cool figure I got, which was the Enemies Among Us Superman Superman, who has the alternate head of a creepy, ghouly kind of goo. And there he is, looking pretty ripped in this sculpt. Very colorful, very ripped, very Christopher Reeve-esque in that belt buckle. Cool figure though. So yeah, that sums it up. That's all the figures I got at the flea market. I'm going to be honest and tell you I paid over $200 for these figures, plus the loose figures. Not much over $200 though. I feel like I got a good deal. Didn't buy any comic books this time, which is a good thing. When I go to the flea market, sometimes I buy comic books, but those just end up in boxes. And who's got room for boxes? Not this guy. I don't even have room for these figures. But I'll make it work, even if I have to rearrange the whole room. So anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing some of my new collection. Have a super day.